Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Okay, today I'm going to do, I think I've only done it once before on camera, the spread where I look into the home life. We look into our money situation, our work. I'm going to put health in now. And then we have the love, sex and romance. And our spiritual connection. Okay. Now, what's interesting is what's coming through is, I mean, the boys are out of town this week, the Divine Masculines, okay? They're not. They're just busy working. And I'm really intrigued to see what actually wants to come out when I do this as a collective, because if it's a story that I think it's going to be, obviously the cards are going to direct the story. It's quite interesting. Now, I've come over really tired before I've come on, and that's because the Divine Feminines have been working so hard, okay, solo. And it's like, when is there going to be any kind of relief sent? So, let me pull some cards here. Let's shuffle them first. Now, first of all, I'm going to look at the Divine Feminine's home. Normally it doesn't let me see them. Divine Feminine's home space. Interesting. So already I'm picking up on the Divine Masculine. That's what was happening. Is the Masculines coming through. And it's kind of like Divine Feminines. They're going to take care of it all. I shall, as this story unfolds, let me just share this with you. I'll show you the cards in a minute. So, the home life. I've got the cards for it. Now, how this is feeling is if the Divine Masculines are getting quite a telling off for leaving the Divine Feminines to do it all alone. So, he's in trouble. So, your home life, Divine Feminine, is coming up with, it's not in your hands, okay? It's like, home's going to be absolutely fine. You will have the support, the love, the balance. So this home situation is being healed. As in, your Divine Masculine will come forth and make your home life complete. Let's have a look at your money situation, Divine Feminine. Your money situation, none of that's going to matter because love's coming. Love's coming to solve everything. I'm serious. We get another one for the money situation. The Divine Masculine, he's resting. He has an idea. When it comes to money, he's the key. He's the golden child. It's love. I'm not sure what the Divine's actually doing with the Divine Masculine, because the Divine Feminine is told just really to, you don't need to concern yourself with any of it. It's all in the Masculine's hands now. If you have a look, you've got to hand your cup over. All over to the Masculine. He's going to take care of all of it. Look at this lion here, scowling at him. It's like you're meant to be Tarzan. Then Jane needs you. It's like you need to be a man, Divine Masculine. They're having lessons here from the Hierophant. So they're out of town. Yeah, they're on some intensive course with the Hierophant. It's about traditions, values, and most definitely how you treat a Divine Feminine. That was a home. This is your money, Divine Feminine. Doesn't really matter how much money you have without love. It feels lonely, having no one to share that with. Well, it's the Divine Masculine who actually has the idea. He needs to allow it in. And it's an idea that you're going to love, Divine Feminine. I feel like the idea is for you. he's come up with this great idea for you to help. He's going to help and support you in this idea. Let's have a look at your work then. What's going on with mission? Because at the moment you're really kind of doing it alone. And it feels like a bit of a burnout. But the masculines are, they're aware of this. It's like he's coming to take all the stresses away from you. Mission work. You're at home. He's going to take the weight of it. He's really got to put his back into this. He's backing. He's backing this connection here. And he's actually taken over most of the work. He's going to take the burden, Divine Feminine. When it comes to mission, he has the idea. And it's for you, Divine Feminine. It's like you're going to be able to just sit back and just be the Divine Feminine. Mission, work, this is the Divine Masculine with the Divine. There's no sign of a Divine Feminine here. He's being called. The Divine Masculine's being called here. He's got 10 wands here. If you add the one that the Magician's got here, that's 11. It's 11 wands there. He has to do his part. So he's only been coming up with 10. He needs to bring forth 11 to be the 11. Lex 11. Got his legs out. Yeah, he's got his legs out, look. Wow, mission, Divine Masculine. He's being sent now. We're going to look at the health now. So he's being sent to heal this situation. Let's look at the health. Divine Feminine, how's your health? You're okay. You know the truth. You are relaxing here. You're managing to keep your cool, but let's get another one. Who are you summoning? Feels like, oh, it's quite cute actually. So I feel like you've had a blanket wrapped around you and you're like being tucked up in bed. And it's like whatever your heart desires, just call upon me. It's like the Divine Masculine. Let's see what card comes out. But it's like if you need anything, you call me. You message me. So he definitely wants the Divine Feminine here to rest. No matter what's going on in the background, because it's quite windy here, it's like it doesn't matter. Regardless of the weather, you stick together. That's nice. Let's see who this Queen of Swords here. Health. Look at the cherub underneath. And like the butterfly, it's like he's going to do anything to resurrect and to take care of you. He knows. Okay, we've got the Two of Swords here. Now, it's up to you whether that's a masculine or a feminine. But I always kind of feel it's like neutral. So it's a blending of masculine, feminine energies here. There's this telepathy. So the masculine, he knows the Divine Feminine needs to rest. He's like received the messages. I felt like a hospital gown here. She needs to rest and recuperate. Okay. I'm not feeling like a lot of guilt. A little bit come through. Divine Masculine feeling a little bit guilty. But I feel like he's not going to let that get in the way. He's going to make it up. He's definitely going to go the extra mile. Maybe he's been exercising. I don't know. But it's like his stamina's up. He might be working out. If he's got health here, then he's going to be able to take care of another. Let's have a look at the love, sex and romance department. Right, Divine Feminine, this is your reading. Love. Just energetically. So there are no other partners here for the Divine Feminine. It's like she's saving herself. Adam and Eve. It's like for the man that was created for her. This relationship's being blessed and healed. So love is on the mind. Looks like it's on both of their minds. Sex, Divine Feminine. What's going on when it comes to sex? No. Okay, so the Divine Feminine, like it kind of suggests here, she's saving herself. She's not looking for a broken heart. So, what becomes of the broken hearted? Romance. Romancing herself. I can feel that. Let's see what card wants to come out. Okay, it's got to find the right one. Whereabouts is it then? Yeah. I feel like I felt that there was like this relief from the Divine Masculine to kind of know here that, you know, he is the one for the Divine Feminine. He's a little bit of a cheeky chappy here. Okay, so that's good. The Divine Masculine feels that's good. That he knows the Divine Feminine's been saving herself for him. So he's got to step up. He's been doing his steps. Felt like then like it was the steps up the Ascension ladder. So he's climbed the ladder. Okay, love, sex, romance. Let's have a look at how spiritually connected you are. Your connection with Spirit, Divine Feminine. You're connected. Okay. Let's find out a bit more. So that's kind of like your love relationship, Divine Feminine. You are connected. The Divine Masculine knows that you're not looking for another person to replace him. You're not out there seeking for your heart to be broken again. And you have a very strong connection with Divine. And Divine's told him, well, they've told him off. They've told him off. Igniting the Divine Masculine with solutions here. Passion, adventure, and also paradise. A taste of paradise. It's like the Divine saying to the Divine Masculine, we've given you a taste of paradise. It's like it's time for you to return. It's like there's trouble in paradise. Interesting. Should we have a look at the bottom of the deck? Taking that leap of faith, Divine Masculine. Okay, it's time to go. Left us on a cliffhanger. I do want to get some guidance here. It feels like it's guidance for the masculine. So, okay. Home. Home. That's where he's been sent. Home. To your Divine Feminine. We're going to do the Enchanted map. Yes, we are. Be interesting. Okay. Let's see. And we're going to get a Sacred Destiny card. Okay. We can get these ready. And we're going to get a Well-Being card. That top card wants me to look at it. I practice the science of deliberate creation. Taking the steps that you're guided to take, Divine Masculine. Giving thought to anything is creation. Giving deliberate thought to anything is deliberate creation. Okay. You've got to be thoughtful, Divine Masculine. You've been told off by divine. Wonder why you're quiet this week. Had a bit of a bollocking. Do you know what I felt like? I felt like you were being done for drunk driving. But then it felt as if you wasn't allowed to drive again until you had taken an extensive class in the rules about driving. It felt like you're not allowed to get back behind the driver's seat until you've taken this intensive course and you've got it. So otherwise you're going nowhere. But I feel like the Divine Masculine's life's going nowhere. And he's been told why it's going nowhere. He needs to go to the Divine Feminine. He needs to go home where he belongs. And like step into his role. The Divine Feminine needs to rest. It's like Divine saying to him, what are you doing? Why are you allowing your Divine Feminine to do this all alone? And it feels very much like a fatherly figure kind of saying, I thought I taught you better than this. And it's like, let's go back over the class then. Over the class. The class, like the classiness of the Divine Feminine. Okay. Very much about counting your blessings, Divine Masculine. You had a taste of paradise. Where did you go to? Not enough time to have a holiday. Not enough time to spend any time in paradise. Too busy. Okay. It's like there was lots to do in paradise. But not so much to do. It's definitely about the blending of paradise with the material world and having it all. Right, okay, this is the home life. And we've got come together. Divine Masculine. You have been told, haven't you? Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. Come together. Card number 8, that's at infinity. We're being told, the masculines at the bottom here, being reprogrammed on the feminine masculine energy, the blending, and how to come correctly. Come together. Let's read this. Card number 8. So regarding the home situation. Love needs to be shared. Love needs to be expressed. Drawing the Come Together card is a sign that you're on the path to discover the nature of this emotion in all its forms of expression. Romantic, familial, unconditional, spiritual. Said you was having an intense class regarding love. Listen now. Now listening intently. In each instance, there is another being involved. Love involves a give and take between you and a significant other, a relative, a friend, an animal, and or spirit. So today's reading come out with spirit animal is on the scene. Divine Masculine. Speak to the animals. This card assures you that love has come calling and seeks a partner in its dance. Know that you are cherished. Like a magnet, you're attracting love into your life. This is a time for harmonious, caring partnerships. Okay. This is the Divine Feminine's read, okay? Which you're all over, Divine Masculine. And I've been picking it up. That you're all over. When it comes to the Divine Feminine's future. It seems to be in your hands. The Divine Feminine, she has all the ideas, the inspirations, and it's like you've picked up on them and you can actually make them come true in the physical for the Divine Feminine. And that's what Divine's not happy about. It's like she needs you. Your partner needs you to be able to implement them ideas. She can't do it alone. She's drained. So it's like she's looking after all aspects of life on her own. It's not just paradise, but it feels like it's paradise when you're there, Divine Masculine. It's like, where are you? So this is a Divine Feminine's money situation. Page of Cups and the Four of Swords. You're the golden child. You have that idea. You need to take them swords away from your head and allow it to flow in. It's like you're blocking it out. I've never looked at that before as that could be a window. But it's not. It looks like bars to like a prison cell. And the other side of that is like the divine guidance coming through. It's finding a way. And about love here. Okay, let's have a look. Divine Feminine's money situation. The Divine Masculine has this idea, and the Divine Feminine's going to love it. And it's going to bring in a lot of abundance, so that it can live in paradise, like all the time. Moonlight. 51. Under the boardwalk. That's what come through. That was after. In the middle of the night, I go walking in my sleep. It's got this idea, guys. Okay, and it's regarding your money. So that you won't have to worry about money. Divine Masculine. He's allowing this idea in. Let's hold this up while... Because all we have here is the feminine with her money. She's not sure what to do. She's just connecting with the moon, asking for guidance, trusting that they're hearing her prayers under the moonlight. The message is, your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical and analytical. Follow it. Moonlight beckons. Come and trust your intuition to lead you into places that may not seem logical. Your hunches will be right on target. Resist second-guessing yourself, for your alternative perception is especially sharp right now. You can see beyond the surface of things and truly read between the lines. This is a good time to use oracle cards or other systems of divination to gain information. So that's regarding. He knows that the Divine Feminine needs to rest. Hey! Hey, pretty boy. Did you get the message? You're going to take over? Okay. Remember that the language of intuition is a symbolic one. It comes subtly through a hunch, a tingling, a clear sound, or an animal or object crossing your path. And that pops Jasper to support. Okay. No? Listen, it's good. Your energy's good. That's enough support. So it's like they want to be there in the physical, guys. Okay. Very interesting. So Spirit is sending you messages to help you now. Success is yours if you follow the signs. Divine Masculine is definitely being sent to the Divine Feminine here. Stay down there, good boy. Good boy. Not just yet. Let me read. Have you learned how to talk? Have you learned all the meanings of the cards yet? Yeah? It depends if they can talk cat yet. Okay. Let's have a look at the Divine Feminine's mission work, because we've got the masculine here who's coming home. He's going to take the burden. He's going to do whatever it takes, but he is burdened down. But he's going to be, assisting the Divine Feminine, but it's actually the burden of getting to her. Or is he burdened down? Look quite excited. Ready to go? Yeah? Okay. So, any moment, he knows. He's being told by the Divine. Let's get a enchanted map. Where's the Divine sending the Divine Masculine? Because the Magician's pointing somewhere. Let's see what card. Well, it's to the ground, but I felt it was going on to heal the Divine Feminine. It's like you need to go and take care of your Divine Feminine's needs now, not your own. Is that right? Ghostlands. It's like, where have you been? You've been like a ghost. You've been ghosting her. Card number 17. It's like, who taught you to behave like that? It's kind of like on 17, but it's nearly on 18. The timer. It's like, how old are you? You're behaving like a teenager. You can learn from the past and imagine a beautiful future, but you must live in the here and now. It's like, what are you playing at, Divine Masculine? You've been told off. Whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing. Well, I said something's happened with your steps. It's like you're out of line. You stepped out of place. Okay, now you've got to step back into place. Is that right? Okay. So whenever you set your sights too far ahead, you run the risk of losing your footing, for rarely do the present and future match up exactly on the enchanted map that is your life story. The future has no substance right now. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there. Yet you can take measured steps towards a goal or dream. These steps are important now. The same goes for nostalgia. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons learned. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. It's that taste of paradise that you had, Divine Masculine. So what was. What was what was. What? So you what? Leave it in the past. You're just going to go and get a taste of that again. I don't feel like it's going to be left in the past again. This is like your new island, your paradise. The future has no substance right now. It is a place that has no grounding as of yet. You can't live there, yet you can take measured steps towards a goal or a dream. These steps are important now. So it's like this new dream is going to be created with both the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine. But it's a Divine Masculine who's just about to make the Divine Feminine's dream come true. Okay. So the same goes for nostalgia. Excuse me. You can look into the past wistfully and remember beautiful moments or revisit lessons learned. However, you can't live there, nor can you go back and change what was. Yesterday is gone forever. Live fully in the present. The now is the most powerful place to put your attention. Its magic reaches out in every direction, further than the heart and soul can see. So focusing on the now, Divine Masculine's been too focused on the past events, and then he's too focused like into the future, like how will this turn out? And it's like all you need to do is focus on now, who you are right now. And you've kind of had a bit of a telling off. Because this is a Divine Feminine's reading and you're all over it. Good that you're all over it. It said that you might want to connect with divination at the moment, spiritual guidance, in any form really. Hear the birdies? Should we have a look at the Divine Feminine's health? I think Divine Masculine, you've got the message that the Divine Feminine needs to rest. You can stay on my lap for a minute. We can finish this off, yeah? Just be a good boy and listen, yeah? Okay. Divine Feminine's health. She would like some aid, some relief, some assistance. It's like she's been sending out her prayers, asking the universe, and I feel the masculine's been receiving the messages. Just, darling, not on the table, good boy. Okay, good boy. Let's get a card. How many more have I got left to do? I've got the Divine Feminine's health, the Divine Feminine's love, sex, romance, and then we have what the spiritual connection is here. So let me just pull 3 cards. Let's get one for the health, and then I don't need to keep disturbing Jasper. 1. I'm just going to get 1 for the love, sex, romance. Okay. So let's have a look at what's come up with the Divine Feminine's health. Unexpected visitors, Divine Feminine. I said someone's coming to comfort you, look, take care of you, tuck you up in bed, give you a kiss goodnight and insist that you rest because they're going to take care of everything else. You're going to wake up, the house is going to be clean, all the ironing will be done, dinner will be made. It's like it's time and you're like, who is this coming? Wow, you're going to have to wait and see, aren't you? 41. Let's have a look. Divine Feminine. If you expect the unexpected, you'll be prepared for miracles. Detours, surprises, and paradigm shifts. Expect the unexpected. No matter how detailed your plans are and how clear you believe the road ahead to be, there are times when the best plans are waylaid by unforeseen circumstances. Maybe somebody can't drive at the moment. I hope it's not drink driving, but hey, who knows in these times? I mean, we'll resort to anything, won't we? Okay. So, Jasper, Mummy wants to get this out, darling. No one can plan for synchronicity, for fate, or destiny to meet. So it might be something that kind of happens. I'm going to actually get him down. He's laid right on the microphone. Can you hear him purring? Don't swipe the cards. Unexpected visitors. Like, you're spoiling the surprise. It's like, okay, maybe somebody breaks down, like, just by chance. Their card decides to, like, pack up where you live. It's like, pack up your troubles. You know where to go. Anyway. Listen, I don't know what Destiny's got sorted, alright? Guys, you probably can really hear him. Bless him. I can't move him. He's too cute. And he's not covering my cards that I need. Oh, look, he looks cosy. He's at home. Comfortable. Can you hear him? Okay. No one can plan for synchronicity, for fate and destiny to meet, except Spirit, who knows what you can't comprehend for now. Life is full of surprises, so stay on your toes and enjoy this exciting new adventure you weren't expecting. There is a plan for your life that may not match up with your agenda. Divine Masculine has it, guys. Okay. So, goosebumps, like real goosebumps. Listen to he's just sleeping on him. Spiritual assistance, your spiritual connection is with the Emperor. And all of these ideas that he's just about to make come true for you. He's working with the universe and also working through your own inspirations, creativity. It was never your role, Divine Feminine, to execute all that and to have to, you were the one that needed to imagine it. Okay? Imagine this bright future for yourself and your Divine Masculine and for the world. That was enough. Now the masculine comes back. Boys are back in town. And he's up. Let's have a look at the card. Deep freeze. Just resting over the winter, like Jasper. Just laying there, like that. Okay. Just getting ready then. Awesome. Got to step up. Card number 26. Did he just shake his nose? Did he shake his nose? Did he shake his head at me? Maybe he's just waking himself up and wasn't saying no. Or maybe he was touching his nose as if to say, I know a secret, don't be nosy. Jasper. Hey darling, come on, we're nearly done. Jasper, come baby. Come on. He's a good boy, come on. Oh yeah, that's it. Nice. I love it. Thank you. You are posing for us just like the card. Look how psychic you are. Deep freeze. Everything has its season. Now is the time to put activity on hold while you rest. Feel like the Divine Masculine is just getting his breath. He knows what he needs to do. The cold winter beckons you to slow down and put a freeze on things that are not yet ready to bloom. It's time for regeneration and hibernation. You wonder where your divine masculine's been? Regenerating and hibernating, like he was instructed to. Forego ambitious activity. A pregnant pause allows ideas to gestate, projects to shift and change, and relationships to go through a dreamy state of being. So it all seems in order. We've kind of been through this dreamy state of being. Just okay, I'm just going to read that part. I'm so sorry, Jasper. I didn't mean to. Oh, it's home next. Look, he just wants to go home. Okay. All right. Don't sit on the microphone, though, darling. You just like to purr by yet? He's back in his position. Okay. Forego ambitious activities, so this is over the winter months, guys. A pregnant pause allows ideas to gestate, projects to shift and change, and relationships to go through a dreamy state of being, not going anywhere, not needing to. This is also a time to put all your arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial will come from any of them. Self-care is the most important activity now. So reflect, read a good book, or get a massage, rest and dream. And that's what's been happening over the winter months for the divine masculine. He's been in this deep freeze. Well, he's up. He's waking up. Look, shaking his head. So I'm thinking, hang on a minute. I thought I was in hell. Waking up from a big bad nightmare. Good morning, divine masculines. Wakey, wakey, rise and shine. So let's have a look at this. We've totally jumped from the love, sex, romance. We're leaving that till last? Okay. So, the love. This is the divine feminine's reading, just for the divine masculine. He knows that. She knows that. Sex. It's like you must be having a laugh. She's saving herself. Romance. Perfect, the divine masculine says. Okay. He's going to woo her. That's what she's been waiting for. So let's see what the Enchanted map comes up with. Slow and steady in reverse. Interesting. I think Jasper spun that around. Slow. Steady. No rush. Now, in this, okay, you would kind of take it as being like the Knight of Pentacles takes so long to make a decision, but always planning. Stays at home thinking things over until he's really, really sure. And it can take like years, okay? But it's in reverse. It's card number 12. I felt with 12 being like half a day. So you have 24 hours in the day. So what would take 24 hours, he'd get done in 12 hours, okay? This divine masculine's on fucking fire, okay? Okay. And he's looking for, like, not a purpose. He's looking for a position. And he knows exactly where it is and where he's going to be able to do what he wants to do, and that is lead the way. Right, we're reading this. So it should say slow and steady wins the race. Okay. Let's look at the reverse meaning. Pushing things forward impulsively will not only prevent success, but potentially cause more trouble than you're prepared to handle. Moving too quickly will only yield unripe fruit with a bitter taste. Slow down, breathe, meditate. You're not a human doing, you're a human being. Just be. Divine masculine, just be. Seriously, breathe, meditate, calm yourself. You can do this. This is what you were made for. And who you were made for. It's a match made in heaven, in paradise. Everything will work out if you can apply the brakes and become more aware of what's happening in this moment. So no speeding tickets. They'll send you off for courses for them ones as well. That might have been what I was touching on. Maybe not the drink driving. More of a speeding ticket. Jasper, not on the keyboard, darling. So, don't get caught on your phone texting. You'll get in trouble. Like, they send you off to school to learn how to drive again. Seriously. Okay? You only have to kind of be like 5 miles over. Jasp. Okay. What card was I reading? Slow and Steady. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me just come over here. Everything can work out if you can apply the brakes and become more aware of what's happening in this moment. A calm focus on the now, breathing in the beauty of your surroundings, will restore your power to consciously co-create your world. All fruits ripen in their own time. It looks like it's time, Divine Masculine, for you. Take your time, though, okay? Slow and steady will win the race. When you're rushing around and you've got loads to do, it's the worst thing to do, okay? It's just like, slow down. You're best to go and have a nap. Just so go, breathe, meditate, rest. Okay. Slow and steady. That's how you're going to come together. Let's look at the bottom of the deck with this, because we've got this, I couldn't even say his name. We don't want to call him a fool. We've got this young, happy chappy here that's taken a leap of faith. It feels like he's just about to jump off the edge of a cliff. It's okay. It's not hell down now. You're going to be caught up in this wave of love. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Jasper, can they still hear me? Have you covered the microphone? Let's get a Sacred Destiny card. I'm sitting here thinking, I meant to do you a reading, Divine Masculine. It's like, I don't think so. Power. You've got the power. Together you've got the power, but look, there you are. That's God power. That's God source energy. Power. It's mountain thunder. Lots going on in the skies. I know that Destiny from Queen Cups, she shared this amazing footage of like less than 12 hours ago that was going on in the sky. Nip over to Queen Cups channel, YouTube channel, and see. Amazing. Okay, so should we have a look and see if there's what's actually going on? We just got Mr. Postman coming. Let him deliver his mail. Okay. Mountain thunder. Like the fist of God, thrusting up towards the heavens. The stark, ragged mountain holds firm as thunderbolts crash down on all sides. The sound is deafening as it echoes from mountain peak to mountain peak. Mountains represent strength, power and permanence, as well as being a potent symbol for attaining spiritual heights as they extend into the sky towards the heavens. Been climbing that ladder. Ascending. Thunder and lightning traditionally represent surging power, enlightenment and revelations of divine matters. Thunder ignites our deeper self and activates our primal and deep emotions. Together, the mountain and thunder symbolise immense power, vitality and strength. Hey, Jas. Hey. It's just a little bit rude on camera. Just let him clean himself. Let's get ready. You look lovely. All nice and clean. Let's see what the secret language, the secret landscape wants you to know. This is your time. This is the time to claim your power and step into your potential. This doesn't necessarily mean that you will be without fear. You might feel uncertain, but do it anyway. Be courageous. Let the world hear your voice. Take a stand. Stand up for yourself and for others. Share your passion. Teach from the heart. Write and your words will have great meaning. Just, I'm so sorry, guys. Let's get this wrapped up. Okay. Share your passion, teach from your heart, write and your words will have great meaning. Hold your body as if you are incredibly valiant, noble and brave. After all, you are. Divine Masculine. It's time to step into position. Take a stand, stand up for yourself and for others and your Divine Feminine. And share your passion, teach from the heart, write and your words will have great meaning. Hold your body as if you are incredibly valiant, noble and brave. After all, you are. Just, darling, it's over. Done. Guys, have a fantastic day. I'll catch up with you soon. Take care. Much love. Bye for now.